Okay. So, Lizzie, what are we reading today?
If you give a cat a cupcake.
You give a cat a cupcake. What do you think this story's about?
Giving a cat a cupcake.
Giving a cat a cupcake. Why do you think that?
Because it says if you give a cat.
So the title, correct. What about when we take a look at a couple of the pages? What are some of the pictures look like? Why don't you scroll through the book and do a little book walk and see what pictures you see. So what are you noticing?
They're going to the beach.
You see that they're going to the beach, okay? What do you notice about the characters in the book?
It's a cat and a girl.
A cat and a girl. So, do you think the main characters are going to be a cat and a girl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do you think the story is going to end? That's a hard question. It's okay if you don't know. You don't know? Okay. Let's find out, shall we? Do you know anything about cats before we start? Yeah? You have a couple cats, right? Yeah. So, do you think a cat would like a cupcake? No, why not?
Because they like fish.
They like fish, huh? So cats like fish. I actually did not know that. Okay, are you ready? Let's start.
If you give a cat a cupcake, he'll ask for some sprinkles to go with it. When you give him the sprinkles, he might spill some on the floor. Cleaning up will make him hot, so if you give him a bathing suit and take him to the beach, he'll want to go in the water and build a sand castle too. Then he'll look for seashells. He'll find a few other things as well. He'll put them in his pail and try to pick it up, but it'll be too heavy. He'll decide he needs to work out at the gym. First, he'll warm up on the treadmill. Then he'll lift a weight or two. He might even try a karate class. After the gym, he'll want to go to the park. When you get there, he'll see the rocks. He'll climb as high as he can go. At the top, he'll see the lake. He'll want you to take him rowing.
Okay, let's pause really quick. So what's going on so far in our story?
They went to the beach.
Okay.
And then he climbed up the rocks.
Okay, so they went to the beach and they climbed up some rocks. Okay. Have you learned anything about the characters in the story yet? Besides where they're going?
No.
Not really? Okay. Let's keep reading to find out.
He'll be the captain and you'll have to row. Then he'll notice a merry-go-round and want to go for a ride. He'll want you to go for a ride too. You'll choose the horse with a purple mane and he'll get on the wheel. The wheel will remind him of the science museum. He'll ask you to take him there. First, he'll find the dinosaurs. Then he'll visit the Hall of Apes. When the museum closes, you'll be the last to leave. On your way home, you'll pass by the beach. You'll help him gather all of his things. Then he'll want to race you. When you get home, he'll empty the sand from his shoes. He might spill some on the floor. Seeing the sand on the floor will remind him of the sprinkles. He'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if you give him some sprinkles, he'll want a cupcake to go with them.
That's a good story. So, my question for you is, how did we end up with giving a cat a cupcake?
He dumps the sand in his shoes and then thinks of sprinkles, and he wants a cupcake to go with sprinkles.
Good. So when he was where did he find the sand? What place?
From the beach.
From the beach. When he went to the beach, he saw some sand and he thought of sprinkles. Very good. So that's how this whole story, with that title, right? So where were some of the other places he went in the story?
The science museum.
The science museum. Okay, what did he do at the science museum?
He looked looked at the dinosaurs in the Hall of Apes.
Good. Where does he go besides that?
He goes on the merry-go-round.
Where was the merry-go ride?
I don't know. Doesn't really tell.
What about, read this sentence.
After the gym, he'll want to go to the park. When you get there, you'll see the rocks. He'll climb as high as he can go.
So maybe, looking at this picture, he's at the park, and there's a bunch of rocks, right? And he's standing at the top, and then he sees the merry-go-round. So when he went to the park, then he saw it, right? Is there any other places that he went?
I don't think.
Okay. So what was the main idea of the story? Or what happened or took place?
He wanted some cupcakes to go with sprinkles.
Very good. So first page, right? You see, if you give a cat a cupcake, he'll ask for some sprinkles to go with it. And then the story just kept going and going, right? What was your favorite part about the story? This part, when he put all the sprinkles on the cupcake. Got them all over the floor. Would your cat ever do that?
No.
No. So, what I'm going to have you do now is I want you to retell the story to the best of your ability. Do you know what retelling means? Kind of. So what I'm going to ask you to do, I'm going to write down what you say. So I want you to go, what happened first? What happened next? What happened third, fourth, fifth, all the way to the ending. What you think happened in the right order. So just try your best. It's not a big deal if you get it wrong or out of order. I just want to see what you remember.
So it started and it said if you give a cat a cupcake and then he'll want sprinkles to go with it. And I think the sprinkles will into the sand.
Okay.
And want to go to the beach.
Okay, good.
And then he goes to the gym to get and then he takes a karate class with this running, and then he goes to the park and climbs the rocks.
Okay.
And then he wants to go rowing. And then he wants to go to the museum.
Okay, good.
Looks at some stuff. And then they're the last to leave. And then they go home with their stuff. And then he dumps out his shoes and finds sand in them. And it reminds him of sprinkles. And sprinkles go with cupcakes. So.
Wow, you did really well with that retelling. I have to admit, I think you just retold that whole story perfectly. So let's check it. So, if you give a cat a cupcake, sprinkles, good. And then we went to the beach. So that's what you said for number 3. Good, so he's at the beach. Oh, and yep, and then he goes to the gym and takes a karate class. And what'd you say next? He goes to the park and climbs rock. Yep, and that's the next page. And then he wants to go rowing. Rowing, nice job. And then he goes to the museum and sees some different things, such as what? What did he see?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, and do you remember the other one?
Apes.
The Hall of Apes, good. And then he finally goes to the beach and gets all his stuff. Goes home and there's all of his sprinkles or sand that reminded him of sprinkles. Good. Wow, you nailed that. Nicely done. So is there another book that goes along with this? Is this like a series? Kind of. So where did you get this book? Why did you decide to read this one?
Because it's one of my favorites.
It's one of your favorite books? Why is that?
Because it has a cat.
Because it has a cat. Nice job. Well, you did very well with that retelling and reading. Nicely done.